who all, so what's going on currently in the story? Who is telling what? About what? About whom? Anyone want to recall? What is the story about we're reading?
The story is about the gentleman who is very upset that a very great being has taken a family and cannot understand how he can be still number one in his Krishna motif in loving God and yet connect with a family in a positive way, in a home, in a country. It doesn't seem to this person the only way you can do it is to just go into a cave and focus on God, and that everything else needs to be put aside. Because this king was able to do all of it, it was considered that perhaps he wasn't really into God anymore. And I know that's not true. And so this book is going to explain how to do that.
Yes. Very nicely explained. Thank you. So this gentleman's name is Priyavrata. He was the son of who was this Priyavrata was son of whom?
Is it Swayambhu Manu?
Swayambhuva Manu. Swayambhuva Manu was the son of whom?
Brahma.
As the name suggests, Swayambhuva kasya putra? Swayambhoho putra. Swayambhu. Swayambhu's son is Swayambhuva. That is why he is called Swayambhuva. Swayambhu Swayam Bhavati iti Swayambhu. Swayam Bhavati kaha Chaturmukha. Swayam Udbhavati iti. Swayam katham Udbhavati? Swayam Udbhavati ityukte, you all know the story how Chaturmukhasya Janma katham abhavat. But he is called Swayambhu. Swayameva Jayate because he was the first creation from the Nabhi Kamala of Padmanabha. So, Sanshayayam Mahan Brahman Daragara Sutadishu Saktasya Yat Siddhirabhut Krishne Cha Matirachyuta. So, Katham Abhut? How was it possible? Who is asking whom? Parikshit, Raja Parikshit is asking Shukamani. Parikshit is the son of Abhimanyu, right? And Shuka is the son of Vyasamani.
Vyasa.
Shri Shuka Vacha. Now, Shuka is replying to Parikshit. Kimiti. So, up to four, there are shlokas. Padya Rupena, Grathitaha, Shlokaha, Anushtab Chandasi, Santi. But now, Gadya starts, prose. These are not Padya or Shloka. These are Gadya, Rupena, Prastutamat. बाढमुक्तं भगवत उत्तमश्लोकस्य श्रीमच्चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरस आवेशितचेतसो भागवत परमहंसदयुक्तकथां किञ्चिदन्तराय विहतां स्वां शिवतमां पदवीं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति. So श्रीशुक कथयति, किं कथयति? बाढम् उक्तम्, बाढम् uktam. Uktam, we all know, I guess. Uktam means kathitam. Kim kathitam? No, iti agre asti. Baadam. Kim iti purvam iti purvam parikshitrajena kathitam asti. Kim kathitam asti? Sanshayam prushtam asti. Sanshayah prushtaha. Idanim baadham uktam. Baadham means
Bard, is it flood, Bodha? Flood, bard, we call it bard on our language.
So that is also samyak. Bodha, that flood is there, that is actually Vaha. Vaha has become Badha in Hindi, etc. But here Badham is Satyam or Samichinam, Samyak. Okay, correct, right? Like that. Badham. Okay. Not okay means yes, correct. It is correct. Badham Uktam. You have said it correctly. It has been said by you correctly. What is said by you? Bhagavata. So what you are Sanshaya Mahan Brahman Daragara Sutadishu Saktasya Daragara Sutadishu Yaha Saktaha Asaktaha Asti Magna Asti Tat Yat Siddhirabhut Krishne Cha Matiruchyata. So he was also capable of, his buddhi was also it was firm in Krishna, and he also attained Siddhi. Katham. So, but this is true. And what you said is true. Badhamuktam. Bhagavataha. Bhagavataha iti shashti. Bhagavataha uttama shlokasya. Uttama shlokasya. Did we finish this also? No. No. Bhagavataha uttama shlokasya श्रीमच्चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरसः मकरन्दरसे आवेशितचेतसः भागवतः परमहंसदयितकथां किञ्चिद् अन्तराय विहतां स्वां शिवतमां पदवीं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति. पदच्छेदनं कुर्मः. बाढम् उक्तं भगवतः उत्तमश्लोकस्य श्रीमच्चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरसे आवेशितचेतसः भागवत, that should be one word, that Bhagavata Paramahamsa. Okay, these two should be one. Bhagavata Paramahamsa Dayita Katham Kinchidantaraaya Vihatam Swam Shivatamam Padavim Na Prayena Hinvanti. Padachena, because it is Gadyam, so mostly Padachedanam is there. We are only doing the Sandhi, Sandhim Hitva Katham Padani Bhavanti iti Atra Asmabhi. What you're studying, Chetasaha, like Makarandarase. So these are all Sandhis happening here, right? Bhagavataha. So Bhadamuktam Bhagavataha. So what you say is correct. Bhagavataha Uttama Shlokasya. So Yatha Atra Bhagavad Bhaktanam स्थितिः भवति सा तु सत्यम् अथवा सत्या अस्ति सा तु बाढमदिव सो कथं भगवता किमर्थं तथा कथं सम्भवः साध्यमस्ति कथं कारागारसदशक्तोऽपि सिद्धिः कथं भवितुमर्हति इति प्रश्ने सति बिकास् भगवतः उत्तमश्लोकस्य उत्तमश्लोक मीन्स् यः उत्तमश्लोकः अस्ति सो that way also you can assume uttama shloka. What is uttama shloka? उत्तमैः श्लोकैः स्तुत्यः. So he is praised उत्तमैः श्लोकैः उत्तम स्तुतिभिः स्तूयते सः इति उत्तमश्लोकः. उत्तमश्लोकैः स्तुतः स्तूयते इति उत्तमश्लोकः. उत्तम तस्य कः उत्तमश्लोकः? So here both are षष्ठी विभक्ति भगवतः तथा उत्तमश्लोकस्य इति. इत्युक्ते श्रीकृष्णस्य उत्तमश्लोकस्य उत्तमपुरुषस्य श्रीमच्चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरसे तस्य श्रीमत् अथवा श्रीमतः there also there is a समस्तपदम् अस्ति श्रीमत् चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरसे. So there are multiple samasas here. Srimatah becomes Srimat. Charanaravindamakaradarase. That is Shashti Tatpurusha, and plus there is Charanaravindamakarander. What is Charanaravinda? Charana, Pada, Aravinda Kamala, Pada Kamala, Makaranda, Rasa. What is Makaranda?
Nectar.
Pushparasa. तस्य पुष्परसे अथवा नेक्टर् तस्य पुष्पाणां मध्ये भवति. श्रीमतः इत्युक्ते पुनः श्रीमान् कः? श्रीमान्. So both the meanings are same. Bhagavan, Shriman. Shri ityukte Sampat. Bhaga also means Sampat. Bhagavan Sampadbharitah Shriman iti. Yaha yasya Shrihi asti saha Shriman. Yasya Bhagah asti saha Bhagavan. Katham sa Bhagavan, katham sa Shriman, tasya Shrihi ka. What is his Sampat?
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Lakshmi representing the entire universe. So he owns the entire universe. Tatha iti Shriman. That is his Sampat. Shrimat Charana Aravinda. Tasya Charana Aravinda. Pada Aravinda. Athva Pada Kamala. Makarandarase. So assume, thinking that or imagining that as a Kamala. Kamala Sadrusha means Sundara Pada iti Pado. Tayoho Makaranda Rase. Why is it comparing to Makaranda Rasa? Because it is so tasty. Makaranda Rasa nectar is very
so sweet.
Huh?
It is so sweet.
So sweet, and it is also good for health. So so that's why they're comparing. Tasya, if the bhakti means Charanaravinda, so especially they are referring to Tasya Charana Aravinda, Charanam, Pada Kamala. So Pada Kamala, Pada generally we bow to somebody at their feet as a bhakti bhava. So bhaktya अत्र भक्तिभावेन भक्तिभावेन तत्र आश्रयः यदा क्रियते मकरन्दरस इव bhaktirasa, when it becomes very sweet as well as very pushtidayakam api. Then aveshita chetasaha, what is aveshita chetas? We know chetas, you can compare it to, or think of that as a manaha. Aveshita chetasaha, aveshita means niveshita, right? Aveshita chetasa, niveshita chetaha, or chetasah, what is the vibhakti atra? Chetasah यथा मनसः no mana like manas mana like chetas sakaranta mana manasi manasi chetas chetasi chetasi chetas chetasi chetasi chetasa chetadbhyam chetadbhi like
षष्ठी विभक्ति महोदय
षष्ठी एकवचनम् so aveshita मनसः like चेतसः now चेतसः अत्र referring to whom, referring to bhaktaः, once those who have their manah aveshat means immersed in the makaranda rasa of Srimad Charana of Bhagavatah Charana Arvinde makaranda rase nimagnam manasah chetasah आवेशित चेतसः भागवत परमहंस दयित कथां किंचित अंतराय विहतां स्वाश्वतां पदवीं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति भागवत परमहंस दयित कथां so what they do or what happens to them whose minds are totally immersed in this makaranda rasa bhagavata paramahamsa dayita katham. So dayita katham, so the main word here is katham. Katha, what kind of katha? Katha means tasya तस्य विषये कस्य विषये भगवतः विषये कृष्णस्य विषये अथवा नारायणस्य विषये दयितकथां कथां तस्य कथा तस्य विषये तस्य लीलाविषये कथाः याः सन्ति अगेन टू द कथा देयर आर विशेषणानि सन्ति व्हाट काइंड ऑफ विशेषण भागवत कथा भागवतं भगवतः विषये कथाः अनन्तरं परमहंस दयित परमहंस व्हाट इज परमहंस
liberated
so bhagavata paramahamsa dayita now paramahamsaah bhagavataah santi what is paramahamsa liberated or who are in the completely elevated status paramahamsaah te bhagavataah santi tesham dayita katha dayita means dayita means
given given katha
given
pleasant
pleasant like they
very
loud okay loud or loud so dayita so no dayita shabda comes many places dayitah rama dayitah lakshmanah Ramasya Daitaha, who is a Lakshmana or Hanuman, something like that, who are very close or who love them. So Bhagavata Paramahamsa Daita Katham is Paramahamsaihi Bhagavad Bhaktaihi Daita Pritipatraha Kathaha Yaha Santi अथवा या अस्ति ताम मीन्स भगवत लीला विषये कथा अस्ति ताम किंचिद अंतराय विहताम किंचिद अंतराय किंचित वी ऑल नो दैट मीन्स अल्प स्वल्प अंतराय विहताम अंतराय मीन्स विघ्न अंतराय मीन्स अंतराय अंतर मीन्स मध्ये किमपि भवति चेत् विघ्न अस्ति अंतराय सो अंतराय विहताम विघ्न विहताम विहताम मीन्स
Vihita is also interrupted, Mother.
अंतरायेण विहताम hata you can understand it vihatam visheshena hatam means it has been hit by some vigna or obstructed, right? Hata it is stopped. Kinchid antaraya vihatam.
Mahoday, is can it be vihitam or is it vihatam?
Vihata hata.
Vihitam will be wrong here.
I mean, it can be done, but that's not the word here.
Okay, but the meaning is same, Mahoday. Vihatam, vihitam.
No, they are different. Vihita means it is full of, right? Full of.
Oh.
Vihita is obstructed.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
Antaraya vihatam, swam. So let's first try to understand each word, then totally what it means we'll see. Okay. So kinchid antaraya vihatam. So as you know, this is a Ditiya Vibhakti, which is Visheshana to this one, or in the same Vibhakti. So Bhagavata Paramahamsa Daita Katham. Let's just keep simple. Bhagavata Katham. Okay. The in between one we'll see later. Okay. Bhagavata Katham. Kinchid Antaraya Vihatam. Kinchid means Kinchid Vignena Vihatam. किं भवति स्वाम शिवतमां पदवीं स्वाम पुनः स्वाम मीन्स स्वस्य शिवतमां पदवीं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति शिवतमां what is shiva shivam shivoham is what shivam astu shubham shiva the shakara itself indicates shubham shubhakar shankara shankara shubham karoti iti shankara tasmadeva mangalam
kalyanam
shiva iti tasya nama mangalakari. You might have heard the story, right? So Shiva, Shankara, Shiva, this one is not referring to that actual Mahadeva Shankara, but he is also known as Shiva because also Shankara, Shubham Karoti iti, Mangalakara. But you also know in many Puranas it comes that though he is living in the Smashana and all with the Bhasmadhari, Charmambaraha, and with all his Bhutaganas, still is known as Shiva Mangalakara. Mangalakara Smashaneshu Smashane Nivasati amangala bhasmadhari, charmadhari. With all that is Shiva Tama, is also Shankara known. But here Shiva Tamam, so this is coming as the Visheshanam to Padavim, okay? Padavi, Sthanam, okay? Shivatam, Swam Shivatamam Padavim, okay? Swasya Shubhatamam Atyanta Shubhakarim Padavim, Padavim is Sthanam, okay? Na Prayena Hinvanti. Padavim is Sthanam Athva Sthitim, that state, state of mind, you can call it. Na Prayena Hinvanti. Prayena, mostly. Na Hinvanti. What is Hinvanti meaning? Hinvanti, can somebody look up? What is the dhatu?
Dajanti.
Dhatu.
Han dhatu Mahoday?
Han? Not Han. Hantina. No. Hanti is killing.
Hinva. Hinva.
Not Hinva. What is the website saying? Samya?
Mahoday, ashtadhyayi.com is Hinva.
Hinva?
Ama. Hinva, like half v, with a halanta.
Halanta.
Hinvati, hinvatah, hinvanti.
I didn't know that. It looked like it sounded like Ashtamagniya dhatu something.
There is another hi dhatu, which is hinoti, hinutah, hinvanti.
That is what I was talking about.
Hi, rasva ikara.
Yeah, that is gana.
This is swadigana.
Correct. Chinvati, chinuta, chinvanti, like that. Yeah. So, but there is also hinva dhatu. Meaning is same?
Yes, meaning is, yes, for both to please, to satisfy. No, for hinva dhatu to please, to satisfy, to calm down, and for he to go, to grow.
No, yeah, grow, I don't know, but this he is famous for Tejana. To go would be Tyaga.
To go and or to grow, it says, both. The he dhatu.
What I know is hinoti with Tyaga.
Okay.
The hinva, that is a different one, I think. There's a pleasure.
That is different. That is to please, to satisfy. That it's a different one.
There is also another one, ohak. Can you find that one?
Which one, Mother?
Hak. In the original dhatu part, ohak iti asti. O, like O. Like O, hak.
Ohat or ohat, Mahoday?
Ohak, I'm writing. Okay, you can find that later. O is dropped, just the hak remains and takes some forms.
That is ukh dhatu, Mahodaya. Ukh dhatu, okhati.
No, that is different. It's different, not O. Ohak. Okay, I'll get it later. Okay. Okay. So Bhadamuktam Bhagavata Uttama Shlokasya Charanaravindha Makarandarasa. So what is the total meaning here? What is relating to, what is referring to what here? Bhadamuktam, that is separate. okay, you said whatever you said is correct. Satyam uktam bhavata. Then Bhagavatah उत्तमश्लोकस्य यः उत्तमश्लोकस्य चरणारविन्दरसे भगवतः श्रीहरेः यः उत्तमैः श्लोकैः स्तूयते तस्य श्रीमच्चरणारविन्दमकरन्दरसे तस्य पादकमल मकरन्दे रसे आवेशितचेतसः यः मग्नमनः अस्ति तस्य भागवतपरमहंसहितकथां maybe this is the, as Bhagini was saying, this is the Prathama Vibhakti Bhavachanam, right? Because we need something for Invanti.
That ohak is jahati, Mahoday.
Jahati, that is different, correct. Yeah, that is different. Okay. आवेशमग्नचेतः चेतसः चेताः किं कुर्वन्ति भागवतपरमहंसदयितकथां किञ्चिदन्तरायविहतां स्वां शिवतमां पदवीं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति. सो स्वां शिवतमां पदवीं न हिन्वन्ति, दट् इस् द मेन् वाक्यम् अत्र. स्वाम् इत्युक्ते स्वस्य स्थितिं स्थानं तद् स्टेट् आफ् मैण्ड् शिवतमां पदवीं वाट् इस् शिवतमां पदवी मङ्गलकरं स्थानं न प्रायेण हिन्वन्ति न त्यजन्ति न प्रायेण न त्यजन्ति. किं न त्यजन्ति? स्वां शिवतां पदवीं न त्यजन्ति. कथम् अस्ति तत् स्थानं? कथमस्ति? किञ्चिदन्तराय विहतां किञ्चित् विघ्नाः भवन्ति तथापि ते शिवतमां पदवीं न त्यजन्ति. So पूर्वं किम् आसीत् in the चतुर्थ श्लोक यच्चिद्यभूत्. So though he was involved in all the material life, but still he did not lose that path or sight of siddhi. How? Why? Because those who are completely immersed in the bhakti of Bhagavan, they do not deviate, even though there could be few vigna or obstructions or problems on the or challenges on the way. And this शिवतमा पदवी कथमस्ति? पुनः भागवतपरमहंसदयितकथा. So that is also Paramahansa Bhagavata Dayitakatha. That katha is very dear to the Bhagavad Bhaktaha who are in the supreme state of Paramahansa. or Bhagavata Paramahamsa, or Bhagavataha eva Paramahamsaha, because Paramahamsa who are in the supreme state, they are already Bhagavata, means Bhagavad Bhaktaha, Bhagavad Vishaya Asaktaha, Tesham Daitaha. Tesham Daitaha kaha? Punah Bhagavan. Who are in the Bhagavad Bhaktaha, Paramahamsaha santi, Tesham Daitaha, means Priti Patraha, kaha? Punah Bhagavan eva. Tasya Katham. तस्य कथां तस्य विषये ये कथा या कथा अस्ति तां किञ्चिदन्तराय विहताम्, and that is also, that katha is also Shivatama Padavi Sthanamapi asti. So even though there are some obstacles on the way, they don't fall off. आवेशितचेतसः that can be taken as prathama vibhakti bhavachana. What will be the rupam tatra?
किं पदं महोदय?
चेतसः. If it has to become a pullinga bhavachanam, what would be the pratipadikam? Sakaranta pullinga pada, if you have any, please find out.
चेतसः समस्तपदमस्ति खलु महोदय?
Samasthapadamasti, but because it has to go with the hinvanti, right? Hinvanti. Te aveshita chetasaha na hinvanti.
Oh, okay.
The people who are completely immersed, people with the mind, like this is the Bahuri. People who have mind, whose minds are completely immersed in the Makaranda Rasa of this Bhagavad Katha, which gives the Shivatama Padavi, Mangalakara Sthanam Prapayati. Those people, they do not abandon, mostly they don't abandon the that sthana. Okay. So you can look up, try to find out later that Sakaranta Pullinga Pada. Some example you can find. If you take just the Napunsakalinga, then yes, like Manasi, Manasi, that is Napunsakalinga. But you find out there are some Sakaranta Pullinga Padas are there. Okay, let's move. This is the next one. Also, number 6. Yarhi Vavah Rajan Sa Rajaputraha Priyavratah Paramabhagavato Naradasya Charanopasevaya Anjasa Avagata Paramartha Satatvaha. So I'm just splitting them because it's too long to read. So let me underline. Yarhi Vava Ha Rajan सः राजपुत्रः प्रियव्रतः परमभागवतः नारदस्य चरणोपसेवया अंजसा अवगतपरमार्थसतत्वः ब्रह्मसत्रेण दीक्षिष्यमाणः अवनितलपरिपालनाय आम्नातप्रवरगुणगणैकान्तभाजनतया just all one word स्वपित्रा one word there स्वपित्रा उपामन्त्रितः भगवति वासुदेवे सन्धि अस्ति अत्र एव अव्यवधानसमाधियोगेन समावेशितसकलकारकक्रियाकलापः one word नैव न एव अभ्यनन्दत् यद्यपि तद् अप्रत्याम्नातव्यं तस्य अधिकरणे आत्मनः अन्यस्मात् असतः अपि पराभवम् अन्वीक्षमाणः. Let's see how much you can cover. We'll try to finish. Yarhi vava. So yarhi means by that reason. Yarhi, because of what? Vava, because of what means what it is. Context is that again the previous one. Those people who are completely immersed, they don't waver from their laksham. Yarhi, because of what? Whereas, yarhi means whereas, vava, vavaha, can take all together, vavaha is like udgara vachaka or oh, like that, or it also means, it can also be used as a nishchayatmaka, like her, you might have come across her or he in Bhagavad Gita, etc. Right? So this vavaha, nishchayena, can take this vavaha, these are avyayas. Nishchayena, Rajan, हे Parikshit Raja, Saha Rajaputraha Priyavrataha, that Rajaputra, whose name is Priyavrata, he was Parama Bhagavataha, because Pada Kamala Makarandarase Nimagnaha Saha, iti Karanat Saha Parama Bhagavataha. Naradasya, who is Narada? Naradasya Charanopasevaya is one word, okay? And there is a break, Anjasa, another word. It's not the entire thing is not one word. Charanopasevaya, one break. Anjasa, separate word. Avagata Paramartha Satatvaha, okay? A separate word. So Naradasya, of Narada, Charanopasevaya. What is Charanopasevaya?
पादसेवया.
पादसेवया अथवा शुश्रूषा करोति, सेवां करोति. तेन सेवया अंजसा, अंजसा means सुलभतया, अंजसा means सुलभतया avagata paramartha satatvaha. So this is all is one word. Avagata paramartha satatvaha. Avagata means understood. Praptah, avagataha. Paramartha satatvaha. Kim avagataha? Kim understood? Kim jnatam asti? Tena. Paramartha. What kind of paramartha? Paramartha means paramatma vishaye jnanam. Satatva. That too also satat. There are two different variations in Patha. Patantara asti Sat Tattva or Satatva. Both are fine. Sat Tattva or Satatva. So, Avagata Paramartha Satatva. So, he has understood Paramatma Vishaye jnanam, that too satatva, means tattva sahita, or sat tattva means sat tattva, means his vishay. What is tattva? Tattva means yathartha jnanam. Yathartha jnanam. Yatha asti तथा सम्यक् ज्ञानं मिथ्या ज्ञानम् इति नास्ति यथार्थज्ञानं तत्त्व सतत्त्व तत्त्वपूर्वक परमात्मविषये अर्थ means the meaning, or he has understood that शास्त्रज्ञानं परमात्मविषये अवगतज्ञानं कथं सुलभतया प्राप्तमस्ति किमर्थं तत् सुलभतया कथं प्राप्तं चरणोपसेवया पादसेवया प्राप्तमस्ति कस्य पादसेवया नारदस्य that means Priyavrata, he is Parama Bhagavata. How? Because he has this jnana. Bhakti, real bhakti kada udbhavati? When somebody has a jnana about something. Initially there could be just andhashraddha, or just start with something, like just chant without really knowing what is the jnana we have about something. It is not only about Bhagavan, right? No. Generally if we know how telephone works or some gadget works, then it will be more tasya vishaye bhakti udvat, means we appreciate that. Otherwise we'll be just using it, we know that yeah, it's a great thing, but we don't really know, because everybody praises it, we also praise it. But if we really understand the tattvartha behind it on anything, then we really appreciate it. Similarly here, Parama Bhagavata Katham Asit, because he has done this, Paramatma Tattva, Kasya, but Paramatma Tattva Jnanartham, Kaschit Guruhu Avashaka. Here, Narada himself is a guru. And who is Narada? Brahmaputra. Chaturmukasya Putra, Narada. So then, Brahma Satrena, so what is happening here? Priyavrata, he was Parama Bhagavata, he has the knowledge from Narada. And then Brahma Satrena Dikshishyamanaha. Brahma Satrena, what is Brahma Satrena? Brahma Satrena Dikshishyamanaha. So let's look at Dikshishyamana first. What is Dikshishyamana? Diksham, okay, Diksham Svikartum Icchan. Diksham Svikartum Icchan. Icchan means it's a siddha. Diksham Svikartum siddha asitva. Kasmin sandarbhe Brahma Satrena. What is Brahma Satrena?
Naradena.
No, Narada. So there are couple of meanings given by different people here. So Brahma Satrena means there was some yajna was going on. And during that event, he was ready to take a diksha. Of what? Of sannyasa. Now, somebody has interpreted this Brahma Satra means itself means sannyasa. So sannyasena dikshishyamana, sannyase diksham athva diksham svikartum siddha sajjaha asit saha. Saha avanatali, so he was ready to take the initiation into the sannyasa, because he was teached by this Narada of Paramartha Tattva. So then avanitala paripalanaya, but at that point, what happened at that moment? He was ready to take the diksha, but avanitala paripalanaya. What is avanitala? Bhutala. Avani bhutala. Tasya paripalanaya. Tasya paripalanam kartum. Shasanam kartum. Palanam kartum. So bhumi palanate raja shasanam kartum. Rajya palanam kartum. Amnata pravana guna ganayekanta bhajanataya. This is another long word. Amnata. Amnata means adishta. Consider this adishta. Amnata. Amnata pravara guna ganaikanta bhajanataya. Pravara means shrestha. Guna we all know, character. Gana, samoha. Ekanta means sarve ekatra eva sthitaha gunaha. Guna samoha eva ekasmin sthane santi. Bhajana means yogya. Bhajanataya. So bhajana means like a vessel, right? Bhajana. So this pravara guna ganaikanta bhajanataya. So all the shrestha gunas, guna samoha, they are all concentrated in this person. In which person? Priyavrata. All the shrestha gunas are concentrated, or they are taking the ashraya of this Priyavrata. Amnata means adishta or shastrokta. Amnaya means generally we use it for Veda or Shastras. Amnaya. Samuha is called Amnaya. So Amnata, Shastrokta Shrestha Guna Samuha Ekanta Bhajanatya. They are all concentrated in this person, Priyavrata. So because of that, Bhajanataya, Bhajanata is the word here. Bhajanata means the state of being all these Vedokta, Shastrokta, Shrestha, Guna, all the Samuha, they are concentrated, the state of being concentrated, and because of that, because all they were concentrated in this person, Swapitra upamantritaha. Swapitra swasya pita taya tena swapita swasya pita kaha priyavrtasya pita
Swayambhuva
tena swapitra upamantritaha. Upamantrita means amantritaha. He was invited, or he was adishta. He was directed. Upamantrikaha, Priyavrta was directed. Bhagavati Vasudeve. So he was directed for what? Paripalanaya. Avanitale Paripalanaya. He was directed. Avanitala Bhutalasya Shasanam Kartum Upamantritaha. He was called for to rule the Rajya. But Bhagavati Vasudeve, Bhagavati Saptami, Vasudeve, Paramatmani, Vasudeve eva, Sri Krishna eva, Avyavadhana Samadhi Yogena. Avyavadhana means Vyavadhana, Avyavadhana, unwavering. Vasudeva eva Avyavadhane, Anyat, Ananya Bhakti asti. Anyatra eva tasya manah chanchalam na bhavati. Avyavadhana Samadhi Yogena, Tasminneva Samadhi Yogena Samaveshita Sakala Karaka Kriya Kalapaha. Samaveshita means Tasminneva Punah Magna, Sampurnataya Tasminneva Asaktaha. Samaveshita Sakala Sarvam, Karaka Kriyakalapaha. Karaka means Karayati Karyani iti Karakam. Indriyani. Karaka. Indriyam. Karakam. Kriya Kalapaha. Karaka. Indriyaihi Kriyaha. Kriyante. Kalapa means Samoha. Means whatever was done by his Indriyas, Karmendriya, Jnanendriya, everything, all that entire means entire Kalapa, Samoha, entire the set of the entire Vartana, you can say Vartana, his Vyavahar, means entire Vyavahar, whatever he was doing with his Karmendriya, Jnanendriya, etc. Everything was completely, he had Samarpita. Samavesha means Samarpita. He had completely Samarpanam Kritam Asit Sarvam by Avyavadana, Ananya Bhakti, Samadhi, Ananya. He had no interest in anything else except this Bhagavate Vasudeva Eva Samadhi Asit Tasya. Everything he had Samarpitam Asit in this Bhagavati. So what happened when he was called to rule the Rajyam? Naiva Abhyanantat, na eva Abhyanantat. See, he did not like it. Abhyanantat. So generally, yeah, my father is asking me to rule. Great, I am going to rule the entire kingdom. I'll be very happy to be the next ruler. But he did not like it. Naiva Abhyanantat. Tasya harshah na abhavat. Yadyapi, even though tad apratyamnatavyam, tad apratyamnatavyam. Pratyamnatavyam means amnatavyam means adesh means shastra. We call Veda Shastra etc. Amnaya because they are directing us. They are telling us, not requesting. They are directing us. Okay? That's why we call them Amnaya. But here, Amnatavyam. So, Pratyamnatavyam. So, Amnatavyam means Adeshanam, Adesha Kartavya. Pratyamnatavyam means reverse. Reverse Adesha or reverse wish. Apratyamnatavyam. So, you cannot actually refute or refuse Priyavrata, Swayambhuva Manu's this Upamantranam, the call or the Adesha of his father cannot be refuted. Apratyamnatavyam cannot be, we cannot tell him back, no, I can't do that. Cannot tell him. But tad adhikarane means what? Tad grahane, adhikarana means garana, adhikara, svikarana. Tad adhikarane, tad grahane, kasya grahane? Rajya paripalana grahane. Suppose he accepts that Rajya Shasana Karyam. Atmanah anyasmad asatah api parabhavam anvikshamanaha. He did not like it. Why? Because, okay, though it is cannot be rejected, but if he takes it up, tad adhikarane tad grahye, Atmanah swasya anyasmad asatah api parabhavam anvikshamanaha. So here a little bit. Anyasmad asatah api. Anyasmad means something else. Okay? Something else. Asatah. Asat means which is not good. Okay? Something which is not good is asat. Right? What is something else is not good? Anyasmat asatah. So what he is thinking is, what he is going to take up, like Rajya Shasana, is also asat. Okay? That is also asat means it is going to take him towards the bandhana marga, because he is going to get involved into all this shasana, material world, and then yuddha, etc. Right? So that is already asat. But anyasmad asatah api, something other than this, yeah, parabhavam anvikshamaanaha. So this will be, this we have to interpret here. Anyasmad asatah api parabhavam anvikshmana. Anvikshmana means expecting. Parabhavam, expecting or observing. Parabhavam, parabhavam means setback. Setback. Parabhavam anvikshamaanaha anyasmad asatah api. So what is the total tatparya here is, if he takes up this Rajyasasana, it will be even worse than accepting something else which is Vishaya. Another asat, another something not good. That way, this adhikarani, Rajya Shasana, is even worse than taking up something which is similar, which takes you Vishaya bhogaya pravrittim karayati. So something else, like just to take, like, so you take up whatever job with something, somebody. So even that also gets you involved into the samsara bandhana. But you are taking up this, there also parabhava happens. If you take up any other work also which can get into samsara bandhana, there also parabhava happens. That is expected. But this Rajyasasana, this is a very big responsibility, and that pulls you more and more, even more and more worse into, in a worse way, into this samsara bandhana. Okay? So he did not like it, though it is apsatyam natavyam. Though that his father's direction should not be declined, still, so he is in a dual mode now. What to do now? So I don't like it, but still I cannot say no to my father. What do I do? So he is currently in that state. Okay, so some are big words here, but try to go through them when you get time once more. And if any questions, we can talk next time.
Mahoday,
Okay.
the Chetas, Mahoday, it is something like Vedas. You have, or Chandramas. So you have Vedaha, Vedasau, Vedasah.
Chandramas, correct.
Chandramas, Sumanas, Durmanas. These are some. Yashas also, I think.
Yashas Napumsake.
So, but the table that I have is of Vedas. Vedaha, Vedasau, Vedasah. So that is
Chandrama, Chandramasa.
Mahoday.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः. नमस्कारः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः महोदय.